Hello, everybody, and welcome to the CONCACAF CONMEBOL Nations League. I'm your host, Aki, and today I am here with the first game of the group stage. It will be Group D, US West versus Brazil. I'm also here with co-host Hippie. Say hi, Hippie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. You thought you got rid of us when the PSO season was over, but here we are once again, Title Broadcasting Network, back in the booth, and I am ready to go, Anki. Game 1, CONCACAF. It's going to be a good one.
We are back for sure. Let's get right into those lineups. Home team, US West. We have got Sharpie at left wing, Nikia at right wing, Oscar at CM, Sergeant CVS at left back, and Cyper at right back. Bringing up the rear is HQ5 in goal keep.
Yes, sir. And over here, we look at the away team, fresh off the plane from Brazil, coming in hot, one of the favorite teams in the tournament. Derek DeGoat and Randy Rhodes taking it up top. Rich Phil going to be in the middle of your field. Falapa and Legacy holding it down on the wings in defense. And that team captain, of course, in the net, Kano. And that's a dangerous looking team right there, Anki.
Absolutely. We have got Sharpie, who now I wasn't playing during this time, but apparently he is a sixes demon. So maybe we'll see some high pressure from him up top on that left wing from US West. Might be something for Kano to watch out for.
Yeah, and he's going to have to put that pressure on if he's going to have any chance in this one. Randy Rhodes, Rich Phil, a dynamic duo up top for Brazil. You know that this defense for US West is going to have their hands full. HQ5, Sergeant CVS really going to have to lock it down back there. And that's not to say that this Brazilian defense is any joke either. Legacy and Falapa going to be a lot to deal with. So pretty well balanced game. It's going to be fun to watch.
Absolutely. It looks like some of the lineups may have changed. Just looking at this lobby right now, we have got Nikia at CM for US West. Big Joey at right wing. Here, I'll bring this up. Big Joey at right wing. A Rambone player at left back, who I believe is Cyper. We do have Cookie Cat coming in for Legacy as well.
Yeah.
Cookie Cat,
Legendary
very
Cookie Cat.
underrated.
Yeah, brand new to the scene. He's been making an impact in both pugs and pubs. I've been hearing a lot of things about him, so we'll see what he does for this Brazilian team.
He's on the come up for sure. Looks like Rambone is not Cyper.
Oh, it's Oscar.
Ah, I see. Okay. Sharpie needs to reboot his game real quick, but then we will get right into it. Just a reminder, these games are 12 minutes long, not the 16 that 8's matches are. And you can have a tie in this group stage. So no golden goal. Sixes is a little bit of a different beast than 8's. Like a lot quicker changes in field.
Absolutely. When you have guys that can kick it from one side of the field to the other, you're going to see a lot of those big crosses. You're going to see a lot of movement from the backfield a lot faster. These defenders are going to have to be on their toes, watching for these runs. You know, you have no help in the middle, really. So, you know, I expect a lot of scoring in this one. Going to be really fast, and these keepers especially going to have to be paying attention at all times. There's no rest in sixes.
Alrighty, Sharpie is back. He is Ivana Phillip. Just waiting on the R from US West. They are ready, and we are underway.
Yes, sir. We are live with the first kick of CONCACAF. Brazil's going to take this one.
Yeah, that is Falapa with a big cross to Maradona. Cannot find him, but way to start this game off with a bang.
Yeah, just as we were talking about it, those big crosses across field. And that's really a good target to find. Give your Rich Phil just a little high for him.
Falapa looking again with a fantastic ball up the middle, just off sides. So
Yeah,
unfortunate.
beautiful pass. I thought he had caught him there. Just a step off sides. That was a wide open goal if he had stayed on.
Maradona now with the ball again. Maybe looking to shoot here. That is a great tackle by Oscar. Saw sort of that struggle there for the middle. Falapa able to stay inside and makes a good tackle.
Yeah, another tackle there. It seems like some of these wings maybe not completely warmed up yet, missing a few touches. Defense is taking advantage of that.
Yeah, US West seemingly holding their own here. Be a quick boot by Sharpie, but can't find the cross to the middle.
Yeah, good pass back to keep. US West are going to get this off of the pass out, though.
Big looks here. Another look to that middle, but defended well by Brazil.
And good ball movement from US West here, trying to develop, slow things down a little bit, take control of this game.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm not sure how slow you're actually able to take sixes, but they're trying to slow down that pace. Brazil now with 4 up. Might be dangerous on this counterattack. US West has 2 attackers in the same place. Maybe a little bit of a misplay on positioning there.
Does get by the defender, though. This is Yvonne on the quick.
Sharpie
Takes
taking a
a
long shot.
Yeah.
Big cross. Great defense by Brazil.
Yeah, beautiful cross. He hit him right in the feet there, just the Brazilian defender. Able to body block that.
Maradona with a beautiful ball shot, and that is a goal for Brazil.
And that is going to be our first goal of the CONCACAF for arguably the most dangerous team in this tournament.
My goodness. That was a great ball. Who was that? Finding Randy through 2 defenders there for a ball straight up the middle.
Yeah, and you know it happens in sixes. As we were talking about before the game, you know, it's so easy to get lost on defense in this. You don't have as much help as you do in eights, and almost another goal for Brazil just off the post.
US West with a big counter now.
Oh, he's just offsides.
He blew it. Oh my God. That could have been the tide shifter in this first half, and another offsides call here. VAR just tearing them apart.
A big boot there from Brazil.
Yeah, CVS maybe with an ill-advised pass towards just a clump. Nick taking some dribbles.
Yeah, making 2 men miss up the middle. He finds the wide open pass out to that right wing.
Yeah, I like that run up by CVS. US West still able to maintain possession here.
He's got 2 people top box, maybe looking for a big cross here. Instead decides
He's
to take
looking
it
for
himself.
a shot. There's Brazil ball.
US West doing a really good job on defense of just getting this ball back every time Brazil starts to get something going, but they've got to find a shot opportunity.
There's a good disciplined save by Kano. Sharpie just trying to get that quick shot off before the defenders close in. Randy with, Maradona had a run up the middle. Pass comes a bit too late though.
What a rich seal.
There's the
Throw him a fish.
head dribbles. CVS tries to clear, but still Brazil ball. That is a US West throw-in. It looks like they're getting overloaded a lot. Brazil tends to push 4 up. They've gotten caught with 1 back a couple times now. I'm interested to see if US West is going to make him pay for that. Great ball by Sharpie.
Just as we said, he's got the shot opportunity here, and it's a wonderful save.
Yeah, that was a great attack by Kano there.
Yeah, perfect timing to sweep out on that one. Sometimes you see those keepers get a little hesitant, like deers in headlight. Kano, no stranger there. He comes out, meets him at the pass, and deflects that shot off.
Absolutely. US West throwing from precarious positioning. Just look for a quick cross, but not much. Brazil now again with 4.
Yeah, 5, almost.
Falapa keeps creeping up there from defense.
Yeah, US West with a possibility to get a good run here if they could just see it, and they do.
Great dribble
And
by Sharpie. And he tries to take that himself.
yeah, maybe it would have been beneficial just to pass one off to the right there. Doesn't quite do it. Kano with a good sweep.
Brazil not much on this right side, a little bit congested. Able to hit Phil though. Again with 4 up, overloading this box.
And Rich Phil just rips it himself. Finds that top corner. H25 unable to save it. It's suddenly 2-0 Brazil.
I mean, if you can take those, take them. That is an easy routine goal for Rich Phil. I've seen him do that many a time in Pugs, and I'm sure we'll see more of it throughout this tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. And so far, it's looking like it's just the conversion rate that's the difference here. US West getting these shots off. Just not quite finding the back of the net with him. And if he's on here, this is a huge run for
No.
Brazil. Yeah, great
Randy
save.
still has it. Cross. Randy blowing the one-on-one there.
Yeah, had maybe a possibility to chip him there. Doesn't take it. And a great save from HQ5 gets him out of the half. 0-2 Brazil.
Jeez, man. Yeah, US West defense sort of falling apart there near the end. Hopefully they've got that mental fortitude to bounce back. Sharpie has a man in the middle wide. Has 2 men wide and opts to take the shot himself.
Take it. Yeah, Sharpie. A little bit of a ball hog in this one. At least so far in the going. You got to think if you're his teammates, you're calling out for that pass there.
Yeah, his teammates are showing well, too. It's not even that they're not open. It's just his ball, man. Kano looking here. Randy and Maradona kind of making the same run there.
Here we go, US West. Again, looking to slow it down. And oh no!
No!
No! A terrible mistake. A mistouch in the goal.
That is unfortunate.
Oh,
I'm speechless.
Man. And in a tournament like this, in a game where you're already down, that is a dagger.
Oh. HQ5 able to save another demoralizing goal there.
Yeah, props on him for composing, but that one hurts. And it looks like this US West defense is shook after that goal.
You really hate to see that. I don't know if I'm ever preying on a team to own goal.
No, never. Especially not on a pass that's that slow. You know, very, very slow throwback, and you just miss the touch. Maybe looking upfield.
Yeah, Brazil looking to just keep dominating here.
And I mean, US West does have some time to make up some ground here, but they're gonna have to really start clicking on offense. And from what we've seen so far,
they got 4 up. Nick drops back to help on defense, but
and a huge run.
Misstep.
Yeah. As Maradona gets the free run and a good slide though.
Yeah, good recovery, precarious position, but probably the best thing that could have happened from that.
You got to think he just rips this here, right? And he does. And a
Oh,
beautiful bar down
my
banger,
Lord.
Maradona.
That is an insane shot, and you can see HQ5 is just unhappy staring at the sky.
Yeah, he had rocket boosters on the back of his cleats for that one. That ball just came screaming in.
It's 4-0. You got to score 1 goal a minute now if you're US West to even tie. It's a good ball there. Can Joey finish? Good
Unable
save
to
by
do
Kano.
it. Yeah, Kano playing lights out so far. And you got to think, you know, if you're US West, not concede the game, but you got to maybe start playing for your point differential at this point. Looking to get out of group staging.
Yeah, Kano, the king of clean sheets in the NA PSO Premier League. I will hold that thought. That is
Oh,
a great pass.
and a
Great
beautiful
save.
sweep. Yeah, HQ5 sweeping out for that one.
But Kano, the king of clean sheets, I think he had 5 total throughout the season.
It's
And
an
he's looking to
insane
add
stat.
another one to his belt.
Oh, he gets
Oh,
another great save there.
I thought I cursed it for a sec.
As Sharpie had the shot opportunity and another, I think that would have been off net, but just it's like he has magnets in his glove.
Yeah, he's got great discipline and reaction time. Brazil maybe looking to burn a little bit of time here. Having a little bit of mercy. Never mind.
Oh, and a big through ball. Unable to quite get there. Because I believe that is, who do we say that was? Oscar. Getting down for that one.
Yeah, both Brazil players had leverage in the middle there, so that could have been very scary if it was on target, the pass.
Yeah, and we've seen that so much. These Brazil players taking advantage of the 2 men back for US West and just running straight up the middle.
Big cross. Oh,
Another wonderful save.
yeah, that was almost a banger. That is out of bounds. If I'm US West, I need more pressure up top. But, I mean, if our defense keeps losing it like that, not too
Good
sure
save
what you can
there
do.
from HQ5 to keep this one manageable. But I agree with the way this group staging is. I think you have to get at least 1 or 2 goals before the end of this one. You've got to do something for your point differential, or you're almost done here automatically.
Yeah, a -4 PD is not what you want to start off the season with, or excuse me, tournament with. Little misplay there by Sharpie. Brazil
Yeah,
again just toying with him.
and they've been very persistent to target Sharpie throughout this one. Seems like that ball is going that way almost every time.
Oh, that was almost another Brazil goal here. Yeah, I think I would have liked to see more usage from Big Joey. Because he is
No,
by no means a bad player. So
no, absolutely not. And you know, even if you don't expect him, a good save there from HQ5. But even if you don't expect him to be taking those like bar down banger shots or anything, at least pulls the defense off, makes it a little bit less predictable. And oh, this big sweep from Kano. I thought maybe he was gonna try to get a curve in there.
Speaking of Big Joey, we saw a big body there, but just could not flick that to get it on target. Hate to see it.
Yeah, doing the Ric Flair walk as he bodied him off. Couldn't quite finish.
Richville was kind of butt naked there in the middle, but again, a missed touch, maybe getting a little lazy, up by 4.
Oh
Just a
no.
dime of a pass, never mind.
Yeah, and we've seen Maradona have one bar down banger already. Goes for another. A big save from HQ5.
Yeah, HQ5 finding a way to stay in the game here and prevent a 6-0 loss.
But the shots just keep on coming for this Brazil team. 12 shots collectively. 4 each for all 3 of their offensive players. They're really just getting it done from every side of the field. And Maradona, no stam here.
Yep, game clock is a little bit behind, so we have, this is stoppage time. A Brazil corner. If you're US West, you are playing to protect your point differential here.
Yeah, and Brazil looking to stake their claim in Group D.
They maintain possession, get it
Oh,
back out.
man. Maradona, one-on-one. Elects to kick it off, and Kano. Kano coming all the way up the field is going to take a shot in this one.
Yeah, I think looking back at it, I think that might have been the plan all along. Get Kano the ball for a shot, and you know they got it to him.
Yeah,
But
Team Brazil. A lot of people were favoriting them coming out of the, bracket mock-up we had. People looked at it. They expected this Brazil team to be dominant, and they've completely lived up to those expectations.
yeah, Brazil's attack with 4 shots apiece. I mean,
Yeah,
when you're getting attacked from all angles, it is tough.
and that's not to sleep on their defense either. Their defense pretty bulletproof, and even when they did get something through, Kano 7 saves, 6 catches, 1,000 points for him.
Yeah, 7 shots, 7 saves. I mean, you can't ask for more from your keeper. Wow. Yeah,
And,
Brazil just showing their dominance.
Yeah, and US West gonna have to really go to the locker room, talk this one over. They do have a couple more games to get through in this group staging. They have a chance to extend their life in this tournament, but it's gonna take a little bit of work.
Yeah, let me see. Let me double check who else is in their
I believe
group.
it's US South and Ecuador. I'll have to double check on that. I think that's right.
There might be 2 games tonight.
Oh,
Give me
little
one
doubleheader.
sec.
Go pop some more popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. We might not be leaving just yet.
Yeah, so it's not best of 3.
But they have to play 2 games for their series.
Yes. Okay. And it looks like both teams are ready. Let me reset the scoreboard. Keep in mind this is not aggregate, but
Not aggregate, but the point differential does matter for your group staging, I believe. At least in the case of a tiebreaker.
Alrighty, so Brazil has a 1-0 record. US West has a 0-1 record. Looking to learn from their mistakes in the first match. And Brazil will start with the ball.
Yeah, and they started off not terrible. At the beginning of the last game, the defense looked like it might have been getting a little bit tired towards the end. We'll see if they're maybe rejuvenated.
Yeah,
The fresh 0-0 scoreboard.
Maybe that minute breather helps a little.
And already a shot. Yeah, 20 seconds into this one, we're already getting a shot from Brazil. Granted, not a high percentage shot, but it is pressure on an already deflated US West team after that first game.
Kano taunting a little bit and just typing in our Twitch chat. He is not phased by this US West team.
No, you love a player that turns around and interacts with the fans. What a great guy.
I mean, when you got defense like Cookie Cat and Falapa there just locking everything down. I guess you
Big
don't need
sweep
to
from
play much.
HQ5. And it's going to be Oscar taking this one up. He's got a lot of room to work with. And just an errant pass. Fires it right towards Phil.
Yeah, he had CVS creeping up on the right sideline there, but I guess tunnel vision toward the middle. Kano almost losing the ball.
Kane will play with fire a little bit. You can tell the confidence is still riding high for this Brazil team. They're having fun with it.
He's looking to get clean sheet number 2 in this tournament just minutes after his first one.
How crazy of a start would that be?
Not sure.
Ooh, very close. Big through ball attempt there. US West are going to get to it.
Yeah, big pass from Phil. Not sure if I like it if I'm being Not sure if I like it if I'm being honest.
William.
Shut up.
Oh, and a big tackle there.
There's a
And they're
good
going to have to slide
slide.
him.
Does
Got the wall set up.
Nick bang these?
You know, I think he does.
He
Oh,
does
he
not.
doesn't.
Oh. Big Joey with a good shot. Kano with a better save. Kano with another save. And a great dive onto the ball.
Yeah, and Kano, I mean, looking like an AI back there. Just automatic the way he's saving these shots.
Honestly. Randy with some dribbles. Is he out of stam? I think he is.
Oh, and a great defensive play, though.
Nick keeping composure with 2 on him.
They're going to start working this ball up. I believe he might be offside, so we're going to see here.
He knows he is.
Yeah.
An errant pass by Floppa.
Yeah, gave them second life into that drive, but it doesn't even matter. Kano.
Just a brick wall. US West looking to crack that wall. Still with possession here. He might have been off when that pass got out. Yep.
Yeah.
Hate to see it.
Yeah, pretty wide margin there. We've seen that a lot from this US West team. Maybe getting a little bit eager on these runs.
Falapa playing a little bit more disciplined. Not going up for as many runs. We're only 3 minutes in, but he's mainly staying back.
A big slide there, so that's going to be a yellow card. Who's that for Nikki? Tried to dribble, find something, couldn't do it, lost the ball.
Yeah, that is a great block there in the wall. And a big turnaround from US West. And a tackle by Falapa.
Yeah, big tackle there from a Brazilian defense that's continued to just be bulletproof.
US West answering with a little defensive pressure of their own. Brazil able to battle through it. Randy just looking to reset, but Sharpie hawks it.
Yeah. Big through ball attempt there. That Brazilian defense able to get back again.
Yeah, I think he might have been off, so that might have been for the best, but still hate to see it.
Yeah, and this Brazilian defense, they're playing so far up, but it's working to their favor. This US West team just can't find a gap, and they've got these offside calls so many times.
Again, Brazil finding a way to get the ball out. Great pass
a beautiful
by Phil.
chip pass.
Great tackle by Nick. Yeah, it looks like US West did regain a little bit of composure here. Looking at that 0-0 scoreboard.
Yeah, playing well so far, and at this point, splitting the and
you know, I spoke too soon.
Kind of a crazy slide there. I don't think he had any reason to do that.
Yeah, maybe not as composed as previously thought. Usually that's a little bit of a frustration foul. Randy with
And,
2 on him.
you know, those kind of fouls are dangerous. I think a lot of people expect that stop and play as soon as you see that foul card get thrown up, and Maradona was continuing that run.
Kano asking for a hold here.
Yeah, I'm
Not
not sure what the rules on holds are. I don't know if they have a timer. Looks like US West is giving it to him. While we are in this hold, we want to go ahead and thank everybody that's joined us so far in the stream. Seen a couple new people in the chat. For anybody that missed the first game, currently in game 2 of this series, Brazil took game 1 4-0.
Yeah, it looks like holds are ruled okay. So I guess we'll see. Oh, and he is gone.
All right.
Officially gone.
Maybe you're US West, you know, maybe you're wiping your brow.
Yeah, might be a good breather here. Now it's CVS that has left the match. And it looks like they are waiting for him. Maybe.
Yeah, a little bit of
And CVS is
confusion.
back.
All right.
Was it Brazil throwing? Yeah. All right, I guess they'll just take the kick in.
Okay.
Sure.
Fair enough. And we're right back at it.
A little miscomm there. Brazil on the attack.
Yeah, great tackle from Maradona there. To get that one off of his feet. US West on a little bit of a run. He has one right if he can get it to him.
Do not think he's even looking.
No, and that's something we've seen. Wow, Sharpie doing a great job keeping that ball bounds there. But that's what we've seen a lot from Sharpie. Just looking to take those shots himself. Hasn't been looking those passes down.
Yeah, if I'm US West, I'm needing everyone to be a team player right now. Randy looking, but just swarms of US West players back.
Good defensive stand there. So get that one back to the keeper. And it's going to be Oscar bringing this one up.
Got a man over the middle.
Oh, and if Maradona's on here, this is a big run for him. We've seen one bar down banger from this exact angle before. Not quite going to find that one as it's just right of the mark.
Yeah, unfortunate shot placement. Just barely off. That could have been the 1-0 goal. And a couple seconds left in this half.
They're going to fire off another shot attempt. Keep possession here. US West, maybe in panic mode, they are going to get this one cleared. And at the end of the first half, 0-0 so far. Game starting off better for the US West team than it did last time.
Yeah, things are looking up for them. I would not be mad about a tie here for US West.
No, absolutely not, especially after that first loss. I think that any team that can keep it relatively even with this Brazil squad is going to be in good shape.
Yeah, that was a good Brazil tackle there as Sharpie looks to cross it in. And
a wild shot from Nick.
Yeah, maybe trying to get a bit too fast there.
One lucky fan going home with a concussion today.
Good quick passes by Brazil here. Playing possession, playing smart.
Yeah, working this one back. And this is a Brazil team, you know, it seems like all 5 players on that field for them can dribble the ball. They've all got good possession skills, and they're using that to their advantage.
Yeah, Nick making some good dribbles. Taking the shot himself, Kano.
Yeah, long shot. And again, it's one of those things, I feel like there you have the option to maybe look out for Joey. He was out on the right wing.
absolutely
Not a
going
lot of,
unutilized.
yeah, not a lot of passing coming from this US West team, and I think it's hurting them. Kano has proven to be pretty much impenetrable on these one-on-one shots. You got to start maybe looking to bait him off.
Big Joey with the ball now. Looking to make a splash. That is off
Oh,
him?
great play by Cookie Cat there to fire that into Joey's chest.
Through Joey's chest.
And
there is a soccer ball sized hole.
yeah, where his heart used to be. Just ripped it right out. Great body there.
Nick with a good clear.
It's going to go up to Sharpie. Sharpie one-on-one, looks for the big cross. And an awkward place for that pass to land. It kind of just landed right between Falapa and Joey.
Yeah, clearly not used to passing. Falapa maintaining defensive possession. And Nick has been manning Phil a lot tighter this game, I've noticed.
Yeah, maybe looking to stop those mid-runs that we were seeing in the first game.
Yeah, that was a great save by HQ5 there, shot by Randy. Maybe you want to see that left wing Sharpie show short for Nick so he doesn't have to boot it, but US West still hanging in there.
What a great touch there. 3 defenders on him. Somehow keeps possession.
CVS was playing him tight, but Randy got a great first touch. CVS once again with the ball.
Oh, and a beautiful slide there. Who is that?
That was Randy.
Randy.
Wow, the clock has been paused for this entire time. Astounding. Nick maybe holding on to the ball a little bit too long there and just cannot flick it fast enough. Falapa with a good back heel. And Brazil once again able to clear it.
A beautiful attempt at the 1-2 there.
Maybe a little bait there by Sharpie. Taking the mid-run and then stopping.
Yeah, trying to find something in a rare mistake for this Brazil team. Missing the pass out from the goal. Gonna give US West an attempt here.
I'm going to set this time for what it's supposed to be, 9:36 right now.
36. I think we're still going to be a couple seconds behind, but we will be closer. We'll keep you guys updated as we get closer to the end of the game here. And as you're setting the time, Brazil, Maradona to Falapa, they're going to find the first goal of this one.
Absolutely beautiful pass there to the middle. And he just got that inside and was able to make that strike just outside the reach of HQ5.
Yeah, and that's just been the difference in this one. These 1-2 shots that we're seeing from this Brazil team, they've been so effective. And Brazil quickly on the attack again right after that goal, keeping the pressure on, looking to carry that momentum.
Maradona looking, but beautiful save.
Yeah, great save from ASQ5. That ball was locked on top left corner.
Phil showing back for Falapa. Falapa just ripping it. I mean, if I'm Brazil, I have the win right now. I have the point differential. I'm not playing for much more than just a 1-0 win right now.
Yeah. But, you know, looking at this Brazil roster, I'm not sure that they share that sentiment. Definitely a lot of guys that are going to want to run it up on that team.
CVS with a good tackle and good pass back to keeper there. US West with 1 minute to
Yeah,
make a
gotta
difference.
gotta put the foot on the gas here, but it won't matter if that shot gets through. Great save from HQ5.
Cannot put the foot on the gas if you have a foot on your throat. And that is exactly what Brazil has on them right now. Randy scanning. Nick with a good break on the ball. But Brazil just swarming.
Yeah, great defense there. They kind of just trapped him in the corner with the 2-on-1. And that Brazilian pressure, they're going to get another throw in here. And US West, right now, they've wasted about 30 seconds of their time. They can't even get it out of their half.
Yeah, we've got a little over 20 seconds left here. Game clock reads 11:38. If I'm US West, I'm sending everyone up right now. Oh,
And they had the opportunity there for a big cross, just unable to connect on it. They
yeah,
are going to get the free kick, though.
Nick just barely missing Joey. And US West sending all 5 up.
As they should. 10 seconds left in this one. This free kick is going to be huge. Oh, and just misses off the top bar.
That's crazy.
And a beautiful save on the follow-up shot.
Oh, you hate to see it
Wow.
end like that.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, that first shot, they had a great opportunity, just maybe 2 inches too high from where they wanted to put it. And then the follow-up shot, Kano, just a brick wall. Saving that one. His only save of the game on that very last shot.
Yeah, we did have a Kano disconnect and a CVS disconnect. So
Oh, you're right.
I think he has 4 more saves, and then CVS has some more stats as well that are not captured here. But
We'll let the stat nerds go back and watch through for those.
Nick doing all he can. 13 passes, 2 shots, 13 tackles, 10 interceptions.
Yeah, he was really locking it down there in the middle for defense. Doing like you said, everything he can to carry this team. I think the downfall though is just a lack of offense from US West. They were really struggling. You see how many offsides penalties they had in both games. And just a lot of selfish play really. I think the big difference in this one was just the team aspect. Brazil came out looking like a squad. US West playing this honestly like a pub, it felt like in a lot of ways.
All right, I'm trying to get Kano in here for an interview.
Yeah, get him in the booth. The brick wall himself.
Give me 1 sec. I might have us hop in a different VC.
Honky, you weren't my Discord friend?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, join the title VC. One moment, please. All right, we got Hippie in here. And we've got the man of both matches, Kano.
What is up?
How are we feeling?
Feeling pretty great. Me and Derek or Maradona went into this thinking that we were gonna get blown out, but turns out we actually managed pretty well.
Yeah, that was
That
absolutely astounding play from your entire team, but you especially. That is 2 more clean sheets for you.
I mean, king of clean sheets. I love him. I had 5 clean sheets in a row last season. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think next season I'll be able to have a clean sheet in the league, but you know, stuff happens. But yeah, I think US East is our next matchup, right? I think we could take them down.
I believe so. So you're currently 2-0. I think one more win locks you into the bracket stage. Let me double check the groupings.
Has
Yes, US East.
has East played any games yet?
This is the
No.
first set of games for the entire tournament.
Mm.
So
Yes.
congrats, you are the kickoff win and second win.
Yeah, pretty dominant fashion too. We saw some last minute defensive changes for you guys right before the game. How are you feeling with that defense out there? Cookie Cat, obviously a pretty newer player, but making an impact early.
I've never seen Cookie Cat play before. Um, when he joined, I was kind of on the edge of where I should put him. Um, then he said, "Hey, slide me into Sharpie's. Slide me into where Sharpie will be playing." I was like, "Sure, I'll trust it." And he actually played really well. He locked up Sharpie for the most part, and I think everyone surprised me. Even Flappa, Phil, who um, didn't do great on the scoring but played very well in the midfield, and Maradona, who also didn't do great in the scoring but also played very well. I think this shows the depth that we have in our team. Not that the superstars, when they don't show up, we have some backup to prove that we are good.
Sure. Yeah, Falapa and Cookie Cat absolutely locking down Sharpie and Big Joey there. I don't think Sharpie had a single shot in that second game. So, astounding work from them both. Cookie Cat definitely on the come up. I've seen him in lots of pugs recently. Actually, a teammate of Sharpie, if I'm not wrong, in the NA PSO Premier League. But fantastic work. So your next match is US East. Let me double check their roster because I believe they have some big names.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid team if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they've got Marcus, Quills, 27, Void. That will be a tough match for sure.
I think actually Maradona has a very good track record against Quills from what I hear. So Quills is not a problem in my eyes. That might be
Bold.
biased with the win today speaking, but I think Maradona could take. Um, Pinkso in the midfield, a veteran player, um, very experienced. Uh, I think he'll be able to lead players like 27 and Marcus and Kaká, who are less experienced, um, into playing very well and very organized. But I think player by player, I think we can take on this team, or at least get one win to secure our spot into the bracket.
Sure. That Maradona take may be on the cover of Nations League magazine if you lose. So I am rooting for you. I am rooting for Maradona to score some goals, but maybe Quills has some other stuff to say. Kano, thank you so much. Any final words before we let you go?
We'll see how far we could go. I think we could get all the way to the final if we keep playing like how we played today.
Yeah, if you play like you did today, I think there is no question you can make it to the finals.
Thank you for having me on, Key and Hippie.
Yeah,
It's
Sir,
been
thank
great.
you for joining us.
anytime. Thank you so much. All right, Hippie, final words before we wrap up the show.
Uh, stay hydrated, do your stretches, call your mother, and make sure you tune in for the next stream. Thank y'all for joining us at the Title Broadcasting Network. We'll be back for the next one.
Hydrate or dehydrate, bro. Nick says eat your veggies. HQ5 says pee. Thank you guys so much for coming out. As always, I'm your host, Anki, and I will see you in the next stream. Have a good night.
Bye.